So,
off topic.
at the water polo match, and, I had to go to the bathroom, because, when you have to go to the bathroom and you see lots of water, that really just, like, bam.
It just gets you going.
Yeah, it gets you. So, I had to go to the bathroom really bad. So, I went to the bathroom, and it was really empty, like, I was the only one in there. So, I went to the bathroom, did my business, just walk over to the other side and wash my hands. I heard little footsteps, and it's like, somebody's coming, you always kind of check out the next person coming in.
You can't be too careful.
Yes.
All you know, it could be a dangerous minority.
He could be killing you. He could try to kill you.
He could kill you multiple times.
So, I can look back, and there's this little 5-year-old boy taking a pee on the small unit, not the big one, the small one,
the little one that they have.
There's the ones that go.
Oh, I hate that
and then
one.
There's like the midget
where
one.
you go in and you go really go to the bathroom, and you look up and there's the handicap stall that's open, and then there's the stall that's full, and then there's the tall urinal, and then the short urinal's only left.
Yes.
The two.
And you don't want to be a jerk and use a handicap.
I mean, because what if Stephen Hawking came in and you're like, well, I took up the bathroom that Stephen Hawking would come and use. I mean, he could, like, blow me up with his brain if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
So you go over to the little stall and you crouch down, and it looks like you're doing some sort of sexual maneuver.
Yes.
And you just crouch you down there.
Very embarrassing.
And you slip on the pee.
Yes.
You slip on the pee that's constantly on the floor. People get aim.
Oh, no.
Bloody hell. And your penis touches the end.
That's so gross.
It touches the end of
and then on top of it, there's always the yellow spots of the stupid people who miss.
Yeah, I know, and then there's always hair on there. It's like people just say, you know what, I refuse to go home and use a trim. I'm just going to yank some off right here. I'm going to throw it, I'm going to sprinkle it on like it's...
Like a cake.
Like a cake, just a cake.
Okay, so back to the story. Yes.
Back to the story, yes.
So there's this 5-year-old boy, he's at the little midget urinal, because he's 5, and, he can't even reach the other one. So, he's going in that one, and I thought to myself, American Hulk has really influenced me. And it really looks fun to check somebody.
Checking it.
Yes. And the little boy just sitting there, all innocent, and I thought, now is the time. It's the right time. I'm going to check him right now.
Right now.
So, I just, started casually walking by, and I took a dead sprint, and, like, bam!
Right into him.
Right into him.
You smacked him right there.
And his chin, actually.
His chin?
It just kind of went down, bam, right on the top of it.
Oh. That is...
So then he falls down, and he starts to bleed a little bit, and, he's kind of moving a little bit, doing little head jerks and stuff, and then... As his tongue just kind of going, like that, sort
tongues do tend to do that.
Yes, because it's kind of like spazzing out or something. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm kind of confused, but that's kind of bothering me.
Yeah, I mean, he just sticks his tongue out at you. What do you expect? You can't just take it.
So I was like, I think I'm going to put that urinal cake in his mouth.
Yeah, right in his mouth.
Yes.
You shoved that little white cake.
So I just kind of grabbed it off, I guess not the top, but just kind of grabbed it off the bottom and popped it in his mouth, and he's just... And there's lots of pubes on it. Cause,
oh, yeah, that's
bad.
And
then he kind of choked on it and died.
Oh, he died?
But I didn't kill him, though.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't.
What killed him?
It was, it wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't?
I can't say any more about this. But it wasn't me. I allegedly killed him, but I didn't.
You weren't convicted, then?
Well, I'm in the trial right now. I think I'm gonna let you tell your story now. Because I should probably stop talking about this. My lawyer will probably call me.
Yeah, he probably doesn't like you talking about it.
No, especially not like this.
Yeah. Well, my case is actually going not too well at the moment. Well, how it all started is I decided I was going to see my grandma, and I go down there, and grandma's been old as they are.
Yeah.
They sleep a lot like a cat.
They don't even do the dishes anymore.
Very old and wrinkly cat with the fat chipmunk cheeks. But anyway, so I go, well, grandma's sleeping. Well, I just enjoy myself, and so I head down to the nearest bowling alley, which I had seen as the only major attraction.
Yeah.
And it's just a pretty small city.
Understandable.
And I walk in, and it's full of fat women and hairy-chested, low-cut shirted men wearing matching outfits, and it's just not my kind of place.
That's not the right place for you.
It's just
maybe, outrageous.
I'm not judging. Maybe for some,
yes.
they like this,
Some
but
people like this stuff.
not for me. Yeah. Not my cup of tea. But
tea's so good.
It is good. You got a tea and you get the crumpet and you
I love Earl Grey. That's my favorite.
You get right in there and you can taste it.
Oh yes.
It's anyway.
Yes.
Yes. The bully. So I look across the street out of the stained glass windows, and what I see but a playground. And I had not been in a playground since
school days.
School days.
Back in school days.
Yes, middle school actually. I would be pushed around down the slide. But anyway, I go over there and I say, well, I'm gonna have a good time today.
Yeah.
You know, my grandma's sleeping, bowling alley blows, but I'm still gonna have a good time. I'm gonna enjoy my day. So I walk over there, and I see the kids playing on the little the merry-go-round, the pushy thing.
I think it's called the merry-go-round.
Is it called the merry-go-round? I thought you needed the horses for that. Or sometimes you get a goat or a motorcycle, and they call it the same thing.
Oh yeah, maybe that is.
That is a merry-go-round. Right? Anyway, It doesn't really matter.
Yes, it's the spinny thing that looks like a parachute.
It's a parachute.
Except it's made out of metal.
A metal parachute would not work too well, realistically. But
no.
In a playground sense...
I saw on this video one time on TV where this guy actually had a metal parachute and he jumped off the airplane from like 13,000 feet.
Did he live?
No, he didn't.
Oh.
But back to your story.
Yes. So I go over there and there's a couple little kids playing around that is... I don't know what age they are. 8 to 10. I don't know. They were short.
They all look the same at that age.
They really do.
Anywhere from 2 to 10, they all look the same.
They get the little crying.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I go over there and I go, "Hey, how you little kids doing?" And then they do their thing where they tell you they can't talk to me because I'm a stranger.
Yeah.
And I tell them to go fuck themselves. But
that's they don't know what that means anyway, so it doesn't hurt anything.
It doesn't hurt anyone. Yeah. It's fine. But they asked me if I would like to be pushed on merry-go-round. I go, well, I don't know. I'm a little old for this, but why not?
Because you wanted to have fun today.
It was just a crazy day, and I just said, let's be a little adventurous today.
Yeah.
So I hop on, I get right in the middle, and I stand up and I grab onto those two bars of the opposite sides, and I'm just revving. I'm ready to go.
You're just gripping that.
I'm
like a motorcycle. You're just revving to go.
I'm ready. All revved up, and I'm ready to go. As I heard once on the radio. But anyway, they begin to twirl me in circular motion, clockwise, I believe, and I'm having it's fun at first, but then I start to get a little ill. You know.
Oh yeah. Motion sickness.
Too much circular motion can get you're not feeling too well, so I say, okay, that's fun, but I think I'd like to get off now. But they just keep pushing me in a circle.
Because kids are stupid.
They don't understand that I'm an authority figure and they need to listen. But they keep pushing me in the circle, and I tell them to stop. And they still don't stop. And eventually, after I am nearly fainting out of fatigue, they let me go, and I'll eventually slows down and stops. And one of the little kids was just laughing. They're sitting there laughing. The other two went home, but the other one was just sitting there laughing as I violently vomited near the swing set. And
while you're doing this, you have to remember he just spun around, so he's probably walking around somewhat drunk. I guess. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, I'm not drunk.
Well, I know, but it looks like you're drunk because you're so dizzy. You're just like steps like this, and you're just going every which way, and you don't know where you're going.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah. So I go over and I say, you know what? You treat me like garbage and you just sit there and laugh. And this is not funny. It's just not. Yeah. So what I do is I tell the kid that there's a puppy in the back of my van. And it's not like that.
Oh.
It's not.
Really?
No.
Because it's sounding like it's
No.
okay,
You're getting the wrong idea.
Well,